Welcome back to the Wealthy Cowboy Show. We're continuing on the New Year, New Me series going into the new year. Lots of people are going to be trying to transform their life, get in better shape, better health, get more education, transform their personal finances, grow their income, grow their business, whatever it is. Listen to the whole series. I think there's little tidbits in there that anybody can use. We can do this thanks to the sponsors on the regular show. If you want to support the show and more content like this, if you process credit cards in your business, then holler at me on that. I bet we can put you in a better spot and start the new year with some savings there and better customer service for sure. If you want more content like this, if you're liking this stuff and you want to take a deeper dive and you're really trying to transform your life going into the new year, you can join the Wealthy Cowboy Mastermind. There's more stuff like this, exclusive content. We do Q&As with the guest, and it's a community of like-minded people, ranchers, entrepreneurs, business owners, people trying to better themselves, and past guests are in there also. So check out the Wealthy Cowboy Mastermind. And we'll put the links down below, or you can message me on Facebook or Instagram is the best way to get a hold of me. And I'll point you in the right direction, help you however I can. Continuing with the New Year, New Me series, I wanted to, I know I touched on it in another episode, but I wanted to talk about imperfect action. Everybody's going to be putting that start off of whatever you're trying to transform in your life. That transformation you're trying to do, everybody's going to be putting that off to the first of the year. I want to encourage you to start now. Start now. Start with imperfect action and just start going that direction. No matter what it is, if you're wanting to start, if you're wanting to get healthier, go join the gym, go in there, get familiar with the machines. You don't have to go hardcore on whatever it is, but start a little bit. If you're wanting to start reading books more, if you're wanting to start educating yourself more on a particular topic, go buy the books, go buy the course, go do whatever it is. Go ahead and start. Get that plan in place now, and then you're going to be way ahead of the competition. And you're going to actually be a little bit more motivated, I hope, to stick with it after the first of the year. Because you see there's some kind of crazy statistic of, there's a huge spike in gym memberships at the first of the year. And then by February, those people have, most of those people have quit going. And then a very small percentage has continued into the spring, summertime throughout the year. So whatever it is, go ahead and start now and get into it. Start creating that habit. Just like I said on the last podcast, Atomic Habits is a great book to read if you're trying to build a habit, a new habit, or if you're trying to get rid of an old one. Whatever it is you're trying to do, that's a great book to read. But sit down, come up with the plan. Get started with imperfect action. That's always worked better for me. I'm not a planner. I can kind of see something going in my head. I may, make somewhat of a plan, but the biggest thing is getting started. That's going to kill most people. So if you get started, you're in a small percentage. And then if you can keep it going, you're in an even smaller percentage. So no matter what it is, just start. Imperfect action. It doesn't matter if you screw up, your first, whatever it is, your first product or your first business or your first idea is a wreck. It doesn't work. Nobody cares. If it was a wreck, nobody probably even knows about it. So just start over. Learn from that experience. Just doing the thing, getting the experience is going to give you something to build off of. If you're going into something new, you don't even know what to expect. So you don't know what to plan for, what to prep for. The situation is going to probably be way different than you could ever imagine. So it doesn't even matter. all this planning that everybody wants to do and setting up the perfect scenario, it doesn't matter because you're going to have to get in there. You're going to have to pivot anyway. So just start. Just start, imperfect action. Whatever it is. If you're trying to start saving money, go ahead and start putting some away this month. If you're wanting to learn a new skill, enroll in that course, buy that book, whatever it is, just go ahead and start now. Like I'm saying, I know we're going to be spending time throughout the holidays with our families, whatever it is. We're going to be eating and drinking, bad stuff or whatever. So it doesn't matter, but try to start creating that habit now, being conscious of it, thinking about it. The biggest thing for me is, they talk about the 5 people that you're around the most. Those don't have to be actual in-person people. For me, it's consuming the content, all the time, reading the books, taking the courses, listening to the podcast, listening to the books, talking on the phone, whatever you can do to be around somebody that's going to rub off and that's going to get you thinking in a different way. So I think that's a big one. Start consuming that positive stuff, that positive content, and then get out there and go create it too, and go get started. Document it. If something screws up, then hey, it may be a viral video and that'll change your life. So who knows? But get started now. Take imperfect action. Don't worry about planning everything out. You're going to have to pivot anyway. So just get started. That's the biggest thing. Just get started. Check out the Wealthy Cowboy Mastermind. If you own a business, check out Diversified Payments. We'll see if we can put you in a better spot. Message me on Instagram or Facebook. Facebook's the one I'm on the most with the blue check mark. Anything else you can reach out to on there if you got ideas, podcast ideas, something you're struggling with, just holler at me on one of those platforms or join the mastermind. You can message on there also. And we have those calls so we can talk about it. Also, if you're wanting to learn personal branding, social media going into the new year, or you think social media would be, you don't have it figured out, you don't have the time to figure it out, holler at me, because it's huge. Those things are huge. If you own a business, you need to be putting some time or money or both into social media and branding. So Facebook or Instagram, message me, any of that stuff, any way I can help. Any ideas you got, holler at me on there, and we'll see y'all next time.